Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today, just as we did last Tuesday, we will be hunting through a blaster box of Stadium Club Chrome. I liked it so much last week that I decided I wanted to do it again this week. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't usually ever repeat doing the same product in the same week consecutively like this, but I don't know, I just really enjoyed getting into that box. We pulled an autograph from the box last week, so if you haven't seen that video, go back and check the videos, and you can see who I pulled. It was a really good box, and just thought this was a very, very nice product. I'd been wanting to get into it for a while, and it never showed up in my local store, so I had to order a couple of these, and this is the second of the two that I picked up online that got delivered to the Card Wolf Citadel. How are you guys doing today? It is Tuesday as I am recording this. I always like to open somewhat new product on Tuesdays, and hope you guys are having a great start to your week. I've started out mailing cards today. A bunch of cards went in the mail from the collection break giveaway that I have been doing on the channel. A lot of fantastic lists that you guys have sent in. Really great stuff. It's always so interesting for me to just kind of get a sense of what you guys are collecting, what players you like, what kind of things you notice in collections that maybe I don't notice. It's kind of to me anyway, it's kind of an educational experience because I get to learn about what you guys are collecting. And I also sometimes, 10 people will be like, I really want this specific card. And it's a card that, I totally have overlooked and haven't even, noticed. And I suddenly realize, oh, that is a really nice card. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. So I always enjoy doing these. It's a lot of fun. It takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming, and it takes me a while to get them out. It's well over 100 people. I think we got up into the 120s or maybe even 130. I actually haven't counted this morning. I got some in overnight. So I think it's, that's a huge success as far as these things go. I really am delighted at how much of a positive response I got. So thank you all for participating, and I will be sending your cards out to you this week. You should start getting them maybe by the end of the week or the beginning of next week, maybe over the weekend. We'll see. If you live outside the country, your cards will take longer to get to you, of course, but they usually arrive in 2 or 3 weeks. So that is something for you to look forward to right around Christmas time, actually. Another thing I'm going to cut into this now, but before I start opening the packs, I wanted to give a big shout out to Scott Spalding, who has a great channel, and I'm going to link to it in the descriptive box below. And Scott is a really nice guy, very friendly guy. As always, practice good knife safety. Keep these blades out of the reach of small children and the doors. Scott Spalding is a really nice guy, and he's got a great channel. I check it out all the time. He's opening cool stuff that he finds. He's having a rough time of it lately. Scott has a wonderful daughter named Sarah, who we get to see on the channel a lot. She's awesome. Sarah, huge fan of Stranger Things, and really just wonderful. He has another daughter named Sammy. And Sammy, also wonderful, has been really struggling with cancer. She had been on the upswing, but then has recently had a remission. And I know it's been a really tough on Scott. It's been a really tough on Sammy. I'm going to put the link to Scott's channel in the description box below. And I hope you guys can just take a moment out of your day and go over to Scott's channel, click on one of his videos, and just leave him a nice comment. Let him know that you're thinking of him and Sammy and wishing them well, sending them positive thoughts. I don't usually do this kind of thing on my channel where I ask you to go over to somebody else's channel. I almost never do that, but I love the community, and for me, sometimes part of the community is kind of letting other people know when somebody really needs a little support, a little positive boost, something like that. So I know Scott could really use that right now. He didn't ask me to do this, obviously. It'll probably be, I don't know, probably won't like that I did it, I guess. But I really like Scott, and I know that he's gone through a tough time with his daughter Sammy right now. So if you guys have a moment in your day and wouldn't mind going over to his channel, just leaving a comment for him and saying something really positive to him, I know it would make a big difference to him. I know he could really use that kind of kind of outreach and support from the hobby community. So thank you in advance for doing that. Let's get into the Stadium Club Chrome box. Again, we are hoping for a big pull out of here today. We'll see how we do. I can't remember how many cards we're supposed to get out of this thing. It's 7 cards per pack and 4 cards per box. So that's 740 cards. We're going to be here for a while going through those. 7 cards per pack, 4 cards in the packs. I'm going to reorganize it this way. Maybe even do that. Last week, my reorg worked really pretty well. So we'll see how this week's goes. Get these out of the first pack, and you'll see why I like these so much. I just think they're really beautiful cards. I know some people aren't as into the chrome, though they love the Stadium Club photography, but I like the chrome too. I love the photography, and I think the chrome really makes some of these cards pop in a way that is quite pleasing. Ryan Howard there, and he is quite pleased. Look at him. He is delighted. He is pumped about something that just occurred for the Phillies. I don't know what it is. I'll show you the back of one of these too, so you have a look at that. Again, these look a lot like the Stadium Club, the regular Stadium Club cards, especially when they're in focus. There we go. And just the chrome adds a little something else to them that I really enjoy and appreciate. Byron Buxton there, that's a nice one, of the Twin Star. Byron Buxton flipping the bat after perhaps getting a walk or hitting a home run. He looks excited too. A lot of happy players on these cards, which I also enjoy. There's Vidal Brujan, and that is a rookie card of that Rays player. Get our first parallel. This is a this one, I think this is just, you get one of these in every pack, I believe, but I think this one is well, no, I guess they're all white. I think it's just a regular parallel. I forget what these are called at the moment, but you get one of these in every pack, so that's a nice one of Justin Turner. And then we get an insert, Team of the Future insert with Alek Manoah there from the Blue Jays. Very pretty foil on that card. Give that its own stack as well. Why not? We got Darryl Strawberry there. Darryl Strawberry has not played in the majors for a while, but he was a very good player for the Mets for several years there, if you don't remember him. He was quite the rookie phenom back in 1984. Nelson Cruz finishes off that pack, and he's given somebody the glare. I don't know if it's the pitcher or somebody in the stands who maybe had something to say to him, but Nelson does not look happy about it, I'll tell you that much. Let's get into our second pack today in this Topps Stadium Club Chrome rip, and there is a Mike Trout right off the top. Get this in focus so you're not seeing my bookcase back there. There we go, Mike Trout. That's a nice card. That is a definite Wolf Lair edition for me. I like that one a lot. That over there. Nice Randy Johnson card right behind him. Nice Hall of Famer card there. Pretty cool to see that. We got a sideways card here of C.J. Cron from the Rockies, jogging back to the dugout there. And then we get our mandatory parallel. Jose Miranda is the subject of this one, and that will go in the parallel stack. We got Willy Adames there from the Brewers, leaping high into the air with one of his teammates there, or perhaps they're auditioning for the Milwaukee production of Meet Me in St. Louis, which would be strange because they're in Milwaukee, but I don't know, maybe it's some sort of playoff or World Series thing they were doing. I don't know. Not sure what's going on there. Of note, I'm just noticing this is Lorenzo Cain, so this guy in the background must be Adames, which I think is right based upon what I remember of his hairstyle. So that's kind of odd to see the non-named player in the foreground and the named player in the background. I mean, Lorenzo Cain's the one who's doing the leaping there, so really, I don't know why this isn't a Lorenzo Cain card. And then you got this guy in the dugout who is completely unmoved by the enthusiasm of his teammates. He just looks like he's looking for his next ham sandwich. I don't know what's going on with that card. Sideways card of Brandon Lowe diving into second. I assume that's second. Maybe it's third. Hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's third. And we finish off with an awesome Ernie Banks card. Check that out. That is pretty darn cool, and I know who that one is going to end up going out to. Average Joe is going to be the recipient of that card at some point. The next time I send him a package. It's a nice card. I like it. If you are enjoying this video, I certainly appreciate that, and I would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, because it helps out the channel a lot, It only takes a second to do it. Just hit that like button, and I really appreciate it. The channel really benefits from your doing that. The YouTube algorithm gets all happy, and then they start suggesting my video to other people, and that's how the channel grows. So thanks for hitting the like button if you care to. Buster Posey starts off this pack, throwing his bat there. For the Giants, we get Stephen Kwan stretching. No, I guess he's not stretching. I guess he just snared a fly ball there for the Guardians. Or maybe he just woke up from a nap and he wants everybody to know he's awake and ready to play now. We got Walker Buehler there with the blue Dodgers glove, Walker Buehler. And we get our parallel. It is Yasmani Grandal from the White Sox with the tank top look so that you can see all of his glorious tats. Yes, there you go. Not sure what any of those are. They look like, all of them look like sea monsters, so I don't know what that's about. I'm sure somebody could explain it to me, but I have no idea. We got a nice insert here of Mariano Rivera from the Yankees Trophy Hunters, and this harkens back to an older Stadium Club design. Really, I pulled one of these in the first box of this that I opened, and I like that design a lot. Nice Rivera design there. Put that in the insert stack. Joe Ryan. And it almost looks like he's given the ball the Mark Fidrich treatment there. It looks like he's having a conversation with the baseball. I don't know. Maybe that's how Joe Ryan rolls too. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's a nice rookie card of that good pitcher for the Twins. And we finish off with Frank Robinson. That is awesome. If you watch the channel, you know I collect Orioles, and that is a sweet pull. Man, I like that card quite a lot. That's definitely a keeper for me. That'll go in the Wolf Lair. That's a beauty. Wow. Very nice Frank Robinson card. Like that a lot. All right, we got our last pack here. Maybe this will be the one that has some sort of special color parallel, some sort of numbered parallel, something of that nature, or maybe it will hold another autograph for us. We pulled an auto out of the first box, so I've come to expect them now, but it's very, very hard to pull those, of course. Zach Short, rookie card, starts off this pack, and you can see you got some pizza advertising in the back there in Detroit's stadium along the left field wall there. Zach Short. And behind him we got another Cubs player. It's Alfonso Rivas diving into what I assume is home plate. There he is at Wrigley. You can see the brick wall behind him there. Pretty nice card. We got a parallel of Ryan Howard, who is who we started this whole mess off with, a regular Ryan Howard. Now we got the parallel version there of Ryan Howard. This is some interesting collation by Topps. This is how I'll describe it. Acuna Destiny card. That's a sweet pull. Like that one a lot. Very pretty Ronald Acuna card, National League MVP. And we'll see what the back of that looks like. That's pretty awesome. I like that card, definitely. Put that in the insert stack. And Andrew Haney there for the Dodgers. We got another Cubs player behind him. A lot of Cubs out of this box. And that's Ryan Sandberg. Man, that's another one that is going to be going out to Average Joe. He's a big Cubs fan. And Banks and Sandberg, man, does not get much better than that when you talk about all-time great Cubs. Those two are at the top of the list. That's pretty sweet. Had not seen that card before. And it's nice to get that one. Joe will enjoy that. And then a sideways card of Jose Barrios, and he is with, let's see if we can get that in focus. It looks like he is with one of the all-time greats of the game, I assume. I can't quite tell who that is. Is that Rod Carew? I'm going to guess it's Rod Carew. That's who I think it is. Does it say on the back? It does not say on the back anything about that. You know, Topps, that would be helpful. You know, I mean, I'm guessing it's Rod Carew just by how his face looks. I think that's Rod Carew. And I don't know how Jose Barrios and Rod Carew are connected, but perhaps they know one another somehow. But anyway, very cool to see that. You guys can have a look at it and tell me what you think. I think it's Rod Carew, but it could be somebody else. Rod Carew, as I recall, was born on a train in Central America. I believe that is the case, if I'm remembering right, that bit of trivia about Rod Carew. And Jose Barrios is from Puerto Rico, so they're not really from the same country or anything. I don't know what his connection to Rod Carew would be, or why Rod Carew was hanging out at a Blue Jays game, but there you have it. Very interesting cards. I don't think we got any color parallels, and I'm pretty sure we didn't get any numbered cards. I looked at the back of all the inserts, and I didn't see any new numbers there, so This box was a little less exciting than the first box I opened last week on the channel. Did get the Acuna, which is a very nice card. I'm very happy to have that one. If anyone would like the Mariano Rivera card, I will be happy to send it out to you. I know a lot of Yankees fans watch this channel, or at least I was reminded that a lot of Yankees fans seem to watch this channel based upon some of the lists that you guys sent me of cards that you would like out of the Collection Break giveaway. Couple of cards for Average Joe here. Two of the Cubs all-time greats there. That's pretty sweet. And for my own collection, Mike Trout and Frank Robinson. Very, very nice pulls. Happy to get those. And that is today's box. Nice Top Stadium Club Chrome box. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments and which cards you liked, or if you thought I missed something in these. That is actually a really good card that I just blew right by, which happens sometimes. I'll be back tomorrow with a pack battle with Average Joe, and we are opening something pretty great. We are opening not just a blaster box, not just a value pack. We are opening a hobby box tomorrow. That's right. We are amping up what is going on in these pack battles. Tomorrow we're opening a hobby box. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you anything about it other than it's going to be epic. It's going to be great. And I'm looking very, very forward to it. Of course, Thursday is Anything Can Happen Day, and I'm opening up a hobby box of something completely different on Thursday. That's right. We're not fooling around on this channel. No, sir. We're doing, or no, ma'am, whatever the case may be, we're doing hobby boxes the next 2 days on this channel. It's going to be pretty darn awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, Friday is Dorking with Dice. We've got a big magic box full of vintage football and hockey packs to open up on Friday. If my son is available, I will get him to help me with that. He enjoys the Dorking with Dice episodes, I think, almost as much as he enjoys the Mail Day episodes where he gets to open stuff that you awesome people send us in the mail. He likes those, I think, the best. And thank you for the wonderful things I've gotten over the last several weeks. I've gotten some amazing packages. Got that awesome package yesterday from Brent at Mac Wax Stacks. And a couple weeks ago, I got that awesome package from Eric Doyle with cards in the background from both of those packages. Both of you guys, those are two fantastic, awesome packages. Thrilled with those. Had a great time with those, and I'm still enjoying them here, as you can see. I enjoy all of you guys, though, and I really appreciate each and every one of you coming out to the channel. I'll be back here tomorrow, and I'll see you then. As always, happy collecting.